First dates are weird. No matter how much you try to prepare, it always feels like the universe wakes up that day and says, let's have some fun with this guy. And yeah, it was definitely having fun with me. This happened at the beginning of college. That phase when you still believe everything in life will work out, even though you have no clue what you're doing. Before leaving my dorm, I looked in the mirror and told myself, okay, today's the day. Just be yourself. Then immediately thought, no, terrible idea. Let's pretend to be someone better. I walked out nervous, trying to look relaxed, which is basically impossible when your heart is beating like a fire alarm. But honestly, there's something beautiful about that mix of panic and excitement. It's like opening a gift and not knowing if it's something amazing or just socks. When I saw her walking in, time slowed down for a second. It was one of those wow moments when your brain freezes and your body goes, cool, let's forget how to talk. We said hi, sat down, and started talking. That's when I realized a first date is basically an emotional balancing act. You have to be interesting, but not desperate, funny, but not rehearsed, confident, but not sweaty. For a while, things were going great. The conversation flowed, the atmosphere was nice, and then the air conditioner decided to join the party. A drip. Right. On. Me. One drop every second. At first, I tried to ignore it, smiling like everything was fine while slowly drowning in denial. But after a few minutes, my shirt was soaked and my soul along with it. She noticed, of course. Are you okay? She asked. And I, completely drenched, said, yeah, just the universe trying to cool me down. She laughed, a real laugh this time. And somehow that disaster turned into the best part of the date. After that, the conversation just flowed. We talked about movies, music, random stuff. And I realized something. Dates are kind of like those water drops, annoying, unpredictable, but they wake you up to the moment you're in. Because while she was talking, I wasn't thinking about what to say next. I was just there, listening. And for the first time that night, everything felt calm. Even with a wet shirt and messy hair, I felt exactly where I was supposed to be. The funny thing about first dates is that the best moments are never planned. They're those little accidents that break the tension and remind you that love, or the start of it, isn't cinematic. It's human, messy, awkward, and sometimes damp. At the end of the night, we hugged. A hesitant, confused hug that said, I don't know what happens next, but this wasn't bad. When I got home, tired, soaked, but smiling, I realized something. Maybe the success of a date isn't about everything going right, but about everything feeling real. Because in the end, life's not about escaping awkward moments, it's about being able to laugh about them later. And this one, definitely worth laughing about. Now I want to know, have you ever had a first date like that? One that felt like a total disaster but somehow became a good memory? Tell me in the comments. I promise I won't judge. And hey, if you smiled at my misery, hit that like button. Maybe the algorithm likes stories about regular people too.